Why consistency is the real secret to success. 90% fail this. Why do some people seem to effortlessly build successful businesses, master new skills, and achieve their wildest dreams, while others constantly fall short? The answer lies in a simple yet profound principle: consistency. Let me ask you something. Why do 92% of people fail at their goals? Why do most businesses collapse in the first year? Why do so many dreams stay dreams? The answer isn't just talent. The answer isn't solely luck. The answer, at its core, is consistency, the most underrated superpower of successful people. Here's what most people never tell you about consistency. 1. The power of small, consistent actions. Small steps create massive results. Success isn't a one-time event, it's the accumulation of daily efforts. Every significant achievement is simply a series of small actions repeated over time. Think of the Grand Canyon, not carved in a day, but shaped by the consistent flow of water over millennia. Similarly, your daily efforts, no matter how small, carve pathways to your biggest goals. The compound effect is real. Your small daily efforts don't just add up, they multiply exponentially over time. Saving just $5 a day becomes a substantial $1,825 in a year. Reading a mere 10 pages daily translates to roughly 12 to 15 insightful books each year. These small acts, consistently applied, yield remarkable returns. 2. The mindset of consistent achievers. Motivation is a liar, discipline is your anchor. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes like the tide. Discipline, however, is the unwavering anchor that keeps you moving forward. The most successful individuals don't wait for the feeling to strike. They show up and do the work, regardless of their emotional state. Discipline is built through the consistent act of showing up. The 1% rule, tiny improvements, transformative growth. Aim to get just 1% better each day. This incremental improvement might seem insignificant in the short term, but over a year, it leads to a staggering 37-fold increase in your abilities. This isn't just math, it's the magic of compounding applied to your skills and habits. Embrace no 0 days. Commit to doing at least one thing every single day that moves you closer to your goal. Jerry Seinfeld's legendary approach of writing jokes daily, without exception, exemplifies this mindset. Even the smallest step keeps the momentum alive. 3. Debunking the myth of instant success. There's no such thing as overnight success. Behind every seemingly sudden breakthrough lie years of dedicated, often unseen work. Kobe Bryant's legendary basketball prowess wasn't accidental. It was the result of relentless 4 a.m. practice sessions for decades. True mastery is a marathon, not a sprint. 4. The confidence and identity built through consistency. Consistency builds unshakable confidence. Every time you follow through on a commitment to yourself, you build evidence that I can do this. Confidence isn't a gift. It's earned through repeated action and the consistent keeping of promises you make to yourself. Your habits determine your future. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems and habits. The person you become in 5 years is being shaped by the consistent actions you take or don't take today. Consistency rewires your identity. After a period of consistent action, around 30 days is a good starting point, your brain begins to internalize a new self-image. I am the type of person who does this. Your consistent actions shape your very sense of self. 5. Navigating the inevitable challenges. Failure is an inevitable part of the process. Thomas Edison didn't invent the light bulb on his first try. He encountered countless setbacks. Consistency means embracing failures as learning opportunities and continuing to try, rather than giving up at the first obstacle. The anti-goals strategy. Focus on not breaking the chain. Instead of fixating on lofty goals, focus on maintaining your consistent routine. One off day won't derail you, but giving up entirely will. Consistency is about always getting back on track. 6. The long-term rewards of consistent effort. Success is a lifestyle, not a destination. If you stop your consistent efforts once you achieve a certain level of success, you risk losing the very habits that got you there. Michael Jordan continued his rigorous training even after winning multiple championships. True success is an ongoing commitment. The invisible growth phase. Trust the process. Like bamboo, which spends years growing its root system underground before its dramatic upward surge, your consistent efforts may take time to show visible results, Many people quit right before they are about to experience a significant breakthrough. Trust the process. Consistency creates luck. The more consistently you put yourself out there and work towards your goals, the more lucky breaks you'll encounter. A writer who publishes daily has a far greater chance of being discovered than one who waits for sporadic bursts of inspiration. 7. Streamlining for consistency. Consistency lowers decision fatigue. Establishing routines automates success by reducing the need for constant decision-making. Steve Jobs famously wore the same outfit daily to conserve mental energy for more critical decisions. Why consistency feels so hard? So we've established the immense power of consistency. But if it's truly the real secret, why do so many of us find it so incredibly difficult to maintain? Let's explore the common reasons why consistency often feels like an uphill battle. 1. The frustrating results. Lag. Your dedicated efforts today might not yield noticeable results for weeks or even months. This delay between action and outcome can be disheartening and often leads to premature quitting. 2. The misconception of motivation. We're often led to believe that we need to feel motivated to take action. However, the reality is that action often precedes motivation. Starting, even when you don't feel like it, can actually spark motivation. 3. The internal identity conflict. When your current actions don't align with the person you aspire to be, your brain can create resistance. The key to overcoming this is to start acting like the person you want to become, even in small ways. Your 30-day consistency blueprint. Despite all the challenges we face, building consistent habits is absolutely achievable. Here's a practical blueprint to help you cultivate consistency over the next 30 days. 1. Start stupid small and build momentum. Commit to an action so tiny it feels almost ridiculous. Want to exercise? Do just one push-up. Want to write? Write a single sentence. The goal is to lower the barrier to entry and build initial momentum. 2. Implement the 2-day rule. Never miss twice. Life happens, and occasional slip-ups are inevitable. The crucial rule is to never miss 2 days in a row. If you fall off track today, make sure you're back on it tomorrow. This prevents small breaks from turning into complete abandonment. 3. Track your progress visibly. The power of the chain. Use a physical calendar, a habit tracking app, or even a simple spreadsheet. Each day you successfully complete your chosen action, mark it. The visual representation of your growing chain becomes a powerful motivator to keep going. 4. Deeply connect with your why. Purpose fuels persistence. Understand the deeper reasons behind your goals. I exercise to have the energy to play with my kids is a far more compelling motivator than I should lose weight. Connecting your actions to a meaningful purpose will fuel your persistence during challenging times. 5. Build in accountability. Shared goals, shared success. Tell a friend, family member, or even an online community about your consistency goals. Even better, find a consistency partner who is working on their own goals and support each other. Knowing someone else is aware of your commitment can significantly increase your likelihood of sticking to it. Troubleshooting tip. Plan for obstacles. Anticipate potential challenges that might disrupt your consistency, e.g., busy days, travel. Develop backup plans or simpler versions of your habit for those times. The truth no one tells you. The truth that often gets lost in the hustle culture is this. Consistency isn't about superhuman willpower or endless grit. While those qualities can help, true consistency is about intelligently designing your environment to make the desired actions easier and aligning your daily habits with the identity you aspire to embody. The most successful people aren't inherently more disciplined. They've often created systems and routines that make consistent action almost automatic. Your journey towards consistent success starts right now. Not next Monday, not at the beginning of next month, today. Because a year from now, you'll undoubtedly wish you had started building those consistent habits today. Hit like if you're committing to making consistency your superpower. Comment, I show up below to solidify your commitment and connect with others on this journey. And subscribe for more actionable strategies and insights on how to unlock your full potential through consistent effort. The world is waiting for the unique value you have to offer, but it can only benefit if you are consistent enough to deliver it. Day after day.